Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be my favorite pet products from Amazon. Now, these are primarily going to be cat related items because I do have a cat, but some of these items are actually great for cats or dogs or pets in general, and I have so many great items to share with you guys. I'm actually really excited about it. Some of these items are life-changing, and the crazy part is that a lot of the times I could go to the store or other websites, purchase these items, and they would be so much more expensive. Amazon sells these items so much cheaper, so that's also what's great about Amazon. I know I say that in all my Amazon videos, that pretty much anything is going to be cheaper on Amazon, so I wanted to share these products with you guys. I think I made a similar video to this, I want to say about a year and a half ago, and it's starting to pick up on views, so I figured I would do an updated one. But anyways, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button and the notification bell down below. And without further ado, if you guys would like to see my favorite pet products from Amazon, then just keep watching. Since this is a pet or a cat related video and all these items pertain to this one right here, she wanted to come on and say hi to everybody on YouTube, and I know you guys have missed her. Koala, say hi to everybody. Stop looking so miserable. She's actually H-U-N-G-R-Y. I can't even say the word because she'll know it, but I just wanted to show you guys her. She just wanted to say hi. Okay, so the first item I want to mention is pet food. In my situation, it's going to be cat food, wet canned food. So I guess I can kind of give like a backup story to why I resort to Amazon now for my cat's wet food. So back in February, we noticed that Koala, and some of you guys might actually know this story, but we noticed that she was drinking excessive amounts of water, which definitely isn't normal. So we brought her to the vet and she was diagnosed with diabetes. So that meant completely changing her diet to just wet food. The hard food is actually not good for cats at all. It can definitely raise their glucose levels. It's all those carbs. So we had to convert her to a wet food diet. Now, Koala in particular, Coda really didn't care, and you guys know the story. Coda, he passed back in December. I miss him every day. I'm actually wearing his necklace today, but besides the point, because I don't want to keep talking about him or I will start to cry. But Koala in particular, she is Little Miss Picky when it comes to wet food. It has to be the Fancy Feast Medley's Tuna Primavera flavor. If you try to do any other flavor, any other brand, anything that's even similar but not that, she will not eat it. So at first I'm like, okay, that's fine. I was buying cans in bulk because she eats about 3 cans a day, which actually that adds up, to be honest with you guys, but I'm gonna get to that in a second. So I was getting her cans from Walmart, but when I needed to buy like, I don't know what, like 21 cans a week or so, I was noticing that I was kind of in a pinch when it came to getting her food at Walmart, because they either would be completely out of stock, that must be like a really popular flavor, or they just didn't have enough. And I would also go to PetSmart and it was like the same thing. But what I did is I resorted to Amazon. Right now on Amazon, the 24 pack of Koala's food is going for a little bit under $20. So it comes out to be 83 cents a can, which isn't bad. But for some reason, I've noticed, especially with her food, the prices always tend to fluctuate. A couple months ago, I stocked up because it was $13 for a 24 pack of cans. So to make a long story short, if you buy your pet's food in bulk, or you're just looking to save money, or you run into the situation where I do and your store doesn't have your cat or dog's favorite flavor and they're very picky, I would definitely check out Amazon. And then pet food related, I wanted to shout out Greenies, but any pet treats in particular, just search on Amazon. They may be cheaper, but I know for a fact Greenies are. Many of you guys probably already purchased Greenies for your cat or dog. They're great. They're definitely great for kind of cleaning their teeth, freshening their breath, because let's be honest, we don't brush our cat's teeth. I've tried to before and it's just not happening. So these kind of definitely help out. They help to get rid of like the plaque buildup and everything like that, tartar, everything like that. So these are great. Now, if I was to go to PetSmart and buy these, they are super expensive, or even Petco for that matter. Go on Amazon, they're cheap. I think I saw like a big tub, it's like 2 or 3 bags, but they sell it in like a plastic container. It's only going for like $8. And I know a bag like this can go for like $5 or $6 at PetSmart. I think a bag like this is under $5. It's definitely cheaper. So I wanted to shout out Greenies. Again, they make them for cats and dogs. You guys probably buy these for your pets already, but definitely check Amazon because they are cheaper. If you watch enough of my Amazon videos, you're definitely going to recognize this product, and I will recommend this product until the day I die. This has changed my life when it comes to pets. This is the Chom Chom, and basically it is a pet lint roller, but I use it for everything. Like, this is a better lint roller than the ones that you have to like peel off, like the sticky sheets. This is definitely better, and I don't know how it works, but it works. I use this on couches, I use this on my bed, I use this on everything, and basically all you do is you just roll back and forth. It's such an easy concept, but you guys, especially with cats, Koala sheds like crazy, and then when I had Koala and Coda, it was just like hair was everywhere, our couches, our bed, and all I do is just do this. It's gone. And I've done the sticky sheets before, other lint rollers, it's just not cutting it, even vacuuming sometimes. This works, and basically, like, and I know I say this all the time, it's kind of like gross to show you, but I just want to show you the power and the effectiveness of this little tool. This is like, if I like kind of go back and forth, this isn't really full. I probably should have showed you when it's like really full, but it traps like hair that would be invisible. Like, you can do it on carpets, but that's Koala's hair. I did this on our bed and then our little bar stools on the kitchen because she likes to sleep on those. But you guys, it gets hair that you can't even see. It's great. This is great for cats. It's great for dogs, any animals that you might have. And honestly, like, this is the best lint roller in my opinion. Like, I use it on clothes. I know it's like a little bit bigger, but I will definitely use it on clothes. This next item is going to pertain to cats or dogs or pets, not just cats. This is the Stain Master Pet Stain and Odor Remover. This works better than Shout, and I will use this. This sounds really bad, you guys, but I will use this on stains that I get on my clothes that's not pet related, and it works better. But I have used this so many times now, not to like keep talking about Coda or bringing him up, but he was going through a phase right before we had to put him down where he just puked all the time. So I was cleaning up puke all the time. This stuff saved my life. This stuff saved my carpets. I can't speak highly enough about this. It's so awesome. So I haven't really used this recently because Koala just doesn't puke, but I have used this in the past. I've used it on everything, and again, I use it on stains in general. This stuff works awesome. So if you have pets that, or even like, it says it's not even for like puking, but that's what, you know, that's what I was using it for. But even for like urine or odor or anything like that, it removes it. It says powers out urine, feces, and vomit, protects carpet from trapped in dirt. But I use it on clothes as well, you guys. So I wanted to shout this out. It's really great. The next item is going to be cat related, and I'm going to insert a picture so you guys can see because it's definitely big. I cannot print it up from upstairs. You're not going to see it if I hold it up, but it is a scratching post. It's not just any scratching post. This one is awesome. So the one that I just showed you the picture of is what we got Koala for her 10th birthday back in May, but prior to that I had a similar one for about 5 years. Coda and Koala went to town on it, but what's great about it is that it's got like the why do I want to say burlap? It's got the Berber carpet, and it's just really good for scratching for cats. My cats loved it. They didn't have to get used to it. Koala, this new one, is because sometimes when you bring like new items into houses, they've got to smell it, they've got to get used to it. She saw it right away. It was brand new, went up to it, went to town on it, loved it. Cats like to scratch things. Let's be honest, it's part of their nature. But why I'm mentioning this particular one as well is because it has saved my couch downstairs. There's this one couch, it's the ottoman in our living room, and both Koala and Coda, if we did not have the scratching post right in front of it, they would go to town on it, and that's because that's what they have to do. That's part of their nature. You know, you can yell at them, but they need to scratch. It feels good for them. And I have the scratching boards as well. Those are nice. I actually have a scratching board next to the scratching post, but the scratching post has saved my furniture, and I like these ones too because they kind of are like stylish, and this one I liked because it was kind of like neutral colors. It was like a cream neutral color. It fit really well with the colors in my living room and the furniture in my living room, and it kind of just looked like a piece of furniture. It didn't look like a weird cat scratching post, a normal one. So that's what I liked about it. They come in many different colors. I know they have like dark wood, dark brown. So the last two items are tools. I believe you could use these on dogs. I don't know if they're like completely centered around cats or even smaller dogs for that matter. So the first thing that I want to mention is this kind of like comb, if you will. It's double-sided, and I don't even know, it's called the Patty Our Pet, so it is for cats and dogs. It's the Patty Our Pet comb. Got the tighter combed brush and then the looser combed brush right here. Now the backstory as to why I purchased this a few years ago, and it definitely saved my life, and I know I keep bringing up Coda, but that's why I purchased it. Coda in the springtime. I noticed this, I want to say about like 4 years ago, going toward the spring, and I don't even know why, but he would get these mats in his fur, and they were so bad. I tried like putting, I think they like recommended some concoction you could make to put on his fur to loosen it up. That didn't work. I tried other things. That didn't work. And then I'm like, I don't want to like necessarily cut it out. So I found this, I found the reviews, I read the reviews. People said that this got out like the hardest mats to begin with. Now this is easy to use, but when I did use it on Coda, Coda was tricky. He did bite me. I mean, they're mats. They're very uncomfortable for cats, but I didn't want to leave them on him. They're uncomfortable for him as well. This thing was awesome. Basically what I did, I kind of in the beginning started with like the more widespread combs, then I went with the tighter ones, but I would comb him and kind of just like wiggle where the mat was and keep going over it. Yeah, he would bite me, but it needed to be done. I still have like scars from him, but I'll have them for the rest of my life. I'm not even going to try to get rid of them, but I would kind of just like wiggle it along, and this works awesome for mats, I'm telling you. And actually after I got out all the mats on Coda, I was like, oh my goodness. I went on Amazon and I wrote a review about this tool. It's awesome. But besides mats, this is also a great comb to just comb your cats. Koala sheds like crazy, so I try to be very regular with combing her or brushing her. Well, I guess you're gonna say comb. I don't have a brush, but she loves the way this feels. She loves when I brush her head or comb her head, and then she like likes to rub up against it and kind of like rub like where her whiskers are. I just think it feels really good for her. I don't like brush her there, but she like rubs up against it. But I try to be regular about combing her, because then it's not loose hair that's floating around on her body, so that when she goes to clean herself, she's not gonna have hairballs. This is a really good comb. I comb Koala and I'm just like, holy crap, and then I'm like picking it off, going to town on her again. I get so much from this tool. I would definitely recommend it. Now, in terms of dogs, depending on what type of fur they have, this definitely would be a great tool as well. I know when the reviews I was reading, there were more people that had issues with mats on dogs than cats, and this tool was really great for that. And then last but not least is this pet nail clipper. Now, I believe that you can use this on dogs, but it's probably geared more toward cats. Many people probably take their dogs to the groomers. I can't even imagine doing that for like even Kodo when we had him. But cats' nails get super long, and when it comes to either them potentially scratching you or your furniture, it is good to cut them down. This tool is awesome. It makes it so easy. Koala is such an angel when it comes to me cutting her nails. She is just like such a pretty little princess. She likes to be brushed. She likes to have her nails done. That's what I call it. But I sit her on my lap and she's good. I literally can cut all of her nails. She doesn't even flinch. This doesn't hurt. Obviously, you're not going to go all the way down to the end, but you just cut the tips off and she doesn't even flinch. Coda was just another category when it came to anything, and we would have to be feeding him almond milk or giving him treats like my husband would, while I'd have to cut his nails. It still got the job done. He just did not like it. So it just depends on your cat. But besides the point, this is a very effective tool. It helps to cut your pet's nails, and it makes it very simple. It doesn't hurt them. It's not like a normal nail clipper. Do not use normal nail clippers on your pets. Use this one. It's designed for pets. I definitely have one more product. I lied. This is going to be geared towards cats. I don't believe they sell Feliway for dogs, but basically what Feliway is it's like a pheromone diffuser kit. You plug it in, and the oil that's in it is pheromones that we cannot smell, but cats definitely can, and it's supposed to help them calm down, be less stressed. So I had bought 2 of these kits back I think around like December when we were going through everything with Coda. He was really stressed out, especially being at home. You know, he was in pain, he was going through a lot, and I plugged in the one, it was for single cat. I don't know if there's a difference between the multi-cat and the single cat, but it definitely helped him to calm down. Also at my vet's office, they have like blankets covered in Feliway. They have Feliway plugs everywhere. And prior to going to my vet that I go to now, it would always be so stressful for my cats, and they were so good. So the Feliway definitely works to kind of calm them down, make them less stressful. Again, we can't smell it. It's like magical. So I used up the single cat one, and the other reason why I want to mention it, if you couldn't have guessed, it's definitely cheaper on Amazon. I know they have a couple different variations. This is the Powered by Feliway Thunder Ease Calming Multi-Cat Diffuser Kit. Again, I had the single cat one too, but I used it, and they were selling this at my vet's office for like close to $50 with the plug, and then I think it comes with one refill. And then once you had the plugs, you could just purchase the refills. I believe I got this on Amazon for like around $20. I'll have to double check again, but they were selling it for like close to $50. So I was like, I really wanted to kind of try out these plugs in my house, but I didn't want to shell out that money. That's kind of expensive. So I got two for less than the price of one that I would have paid at my vet's office. So I definitely wanted to shout these out. And I have the multi-cat one, and I am planning on saving this. We are planning to, you know, add another addition to our family soon. I just want Coda to come back to us, and I believe he is going to. We're gonna pick the right little kitten, and it's going to be Coda again. And this is definitely going to be something that I'm going to heavily rely on. Koala has gotten very used to being the only cat, and if you've watched enough of my videos, you know that they didn't really get along. Coda was the cane. He didn't like when she got attention, so they just did not really get along. And introducing a cat into the mix, a new cat into the mix, this should definitely help. Again, if you have cats that even don't get along, or you're thinking about introducing a new cat or a pet into the family, definitely check out these plugs. Okay, so that is it for my favorite Amazon pet products. Let me know in the comments down below if you've tried any of these items out. Are there any items that are cat related, pet related, cat related, but more cat related because I have a cat, I don't have dogs? But if there's any products that I need to know about for my cat that you've been loving from Amazon, certainly let me know. But anyways, that is it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.